Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. I guess we just, like do an intro. So now that we did that, I think it's okay if we start with the video now. Let's get into it. Light, camera, dishes! So welcome back to another episode of News Thursdays. I want to first address the fact that yes, all of the American news is still going on over here in Japan. Trump's taxes, Brett Kavanaugh, the immigration stuff, and everything in between. The world ain't too happy right now with American politics. But we are going to move on, and we're not going to talk about that today. As always, we're going to focus on the news that has reached Japan that is kind of like not necessarily American news. It's number one. I just recorded a bunch of things and I didn't hit the record button because I'm a terrible YouTuber. So we're gonna kick off the day with a crazy one. Midwife who defied ISIS to deliver babies of caliphate. I don't know what caliphate means. I have no idea. It's probably important to the story. But without even reading the story, you know, like, oh my god, like this woman's incredible. She's my new hero. I don't even have to know what she did. Like all she had to do was deliver babies behind ISIS's back, and you knew she was risking her life and the lives of other people. That's incredible. It said those who did not receive her help suffered ham-fisted cesarean sections and are still suffering from the consequences. I don't even know what ham-fisted means. It doesn't sound good. It sounds like a bad thing. But the world needs more people like this. In the face of absolute oppression, willing to risk everything to help humanity and to do good and to be compassionate. So good for you, Kasem. Sorry if I butchered the name. I don't know how to accurately pronounce that. Whew, what a way to start off the day. Yeah, so as you saw, the second topic, the trade war, is clearly global news. It isn't really just America. Yeah, are we kind of like the instigators? Yeah, and do we suck? I don't know, maybe. I was listening to a talk that Ben Shapiro gave, and if you know anything about him, he's this just ruthless person that isn't on the left of the spectrum. And generally, I don't really care for what he has to say, meaning I just don't agree with most of what he says, but he kind of had an interesting point in that what Trump is trying to do right now is he's trying to restructure kind of our government and the way that we get money. If it looks like I'm crying, it's because of the onions. They were bad today. Not because Ben Shapiro makes me upset. That's not why. They really hurt. And so he was essentially saying that's why there was tax cuts and stuff like that, like give businesses more of an incentive to come back to the United States and make our own industry here. And while I understand all of that, tax cuts to businesses are different than tax cuts to the wealthy people. Something to think about. Unfortunately, I need to take a shower right now. I don't have hot water, kind of by choice. I could turn it on, like that's the thing, but I feel like I've got this, I don't know, like I have this block, like I can't touch it. If I turn it on, that's bad. And I'm weak. And I'm not weak. I'm strong. Strongest man I know. I'm the strongest man in Ube. Fun fact. Welcome to my floor! You're probably wondering, why is it all dirty behind me? It's because my room is dirty, and I'm trying to be authentic for you, my people. Here's the finished product. You have udon, peppers, onions, mushrooms, and spinach, and tomatoes. Don't forget about the tomatoes, because they're real good tasting. That's really good. When they said I was the next Chef Ramsay, I didn't believe them. Alright, moving on. The next piece of news. El Salvador's abortion ban putting women behind bars. I'm not really gonna talk about this because I don't think I'm in a place in my life that gives me enough information to be well informed enough to make a really good educated argument on it, and I'm going to admit that. Yes, I have my opinions, but the point I want to make here is this is a really, really hard topic. And if somebody disagrees with you, try and have compassion for their side of the argument. Regardless of what you believe, it's challenging. Try to respect that fact. Alright, this one's fun. It's about Brazil's transgender volleyball star. That's pretty cool. One, obviously there's going to be conflict because the world is a little rude sometimes. This woman just wants to be a woman. Let her be a woman. Now, I know sometimes if you transition from a man to a woman, you might have some leftover muscle mass, which makes you distinctly stronger in a number of sports. I think it's about time we start having more co-ed sports. Like real talk. Why not? Why not? Solve a lot of problems. And if you disagree, go look at badminton. Mixed doubles badminton is one of the most competitive sports in the world.
Right.
It's absolutely incredible. Yes, what you're seeing right now is real. Yes. I know. If you think men and women shouldn't play sports together, get out of your little bubble. I think it's easier than you think it is. Now something like football, sure, whatever. Football's stupid. Okay, back to the Brazilian volleyball star. Oh, wow. Okay, I actually read a little bit. God, yeah, do it. Oh, good for you. Why not? Is the campaign slogan of a 33-year-old who has learned to face down discrimination in a country struggling to curb violence against gay and transgender people. Oh, good for you. You know, this is why I have a YouTube channel. Stuff like this gets me going, and I want to share it with other people. Like photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is so cool, but everybody takes it for granted. Without photosynthesis, you'd be dead. Have a little respect for plants, especially the ones that taste good. And last but not least, kind of as promised, I said I'd mention Indonesia on like Tuesday or something. They're going through a bit of a hard time, so good luck, Indonesia. Yeah. All right, that wraps it up. We'll see you tomorrow for Tech Review Friday. I actually don't know what I'm doing as of right now, so that sucks. But I will figure it out as always. I hope you all are doing well. Take it easy, and I will see you on the flippity flop. Peace!
Hi, you've reached Antony. Please leave a message after the beep. Thanks.